Mm, 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 mm. Yes, sir. It's your boy Fishing King, guys. I know it might take a minute because I didn't tell people that I was going live, so I'll let it I'll let it roll for a second before we get into it, man. But I think I have something we can really all benefit from. Nick, Jimmy, Walter, what is going on? Thanks, guys, for joining. Let's talk about the crappie spawn, man. I'm gonna take my time and kind of let people come in so that we can. I want feedback too, guys. This isn't just going to be a me talking kind of deal. This is going to be us talk. Let's discuss it. This time of year, I think um, it gets real shaky on when these fish are going to come into the shallows. When are these fish going to start spawning? And I hope that, let me see. Hey, fish tank is up. Let me turn a little bit, get out of that light. Maybe that'll help. The fish tank is up, guys. We will be adding a crappie soon. So I think that might do a little bit better for lighting. Let's see. Corey, Jeff, Cameron, Jeff again, Sharon, Steve, Marcus, Patrick, Mitchell. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Fishing Ken representing Hook City TV on the live feed, man. We got 39 people in. Shimano 1000, 8 foot. DNV. Hey, man, made the right choice. Hey, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it has been a good 3 weeks since I've been able to do anything, and I thought it was only right that I get on here and holler at my Hook City citizens. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. I did title this The Crappie Spawn. Let's talk about it. The where, the when, and the how. And this thing can go on and on. As you know, I know you guys are watching from different regions. I'm down here in the South in Texas. I know the spawn usually starts a little later the further north you go. So, these are just general statements that I'm going to be making, guys, but something that you can probably ponder on and use to your advantage. Fort Worth, Texas, Steven, what's up, man? That's where I'm from, baby. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Mitchell's still frozen up north. Down here, we're having some of the stink weather that Texas likes to give us in February. If you talk to some of the guys in North Texas, maybe not as much east, but in North Texas, there's a lot of people having a hard time finding fish. Cecil, what's going on, man? Also, guys, before we get started, I'm trying something new. I'm definitely not telling anybody they have to do this, but I have the super chat. If you see the super chat icon, this is my first time trying it. It's a $sign actually at the bottom down there where you would type in. If you support me, support my dad, Hook City, support the channel, and you want to support us monetarily, man, hit the super chat. I think that also lets me know. It lets your comments stand out. That way I can answer your questions a little bit better. Vincent, I know, man, the spawn hadn't started up here either, as far as I know. Dominique, what's going on? I haven't seen any spawning activity here yet. I haven't been doing a whole lot of fishing, guys. Again, that's why I'm doing this live video, because I haven't been doing much fishing. I've been doing a lot of working. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys, man. Since the last video, I believe it was 3 weeks ago, and that video boomed. I'm talking about, man, y'all did it. I think we're at like 94,000 views, which is my best video to date. So thank you. I know we got a lot of new subscribers out there. We're up to over 9,000 no subscribers, man. So thank you again for that. To you guys that I haven't gotten to or that didn't comment when you did subscribe, welcome to the city, man. Fishing Ken appreciates it. Hook City TV, Hook City, my dad, we appreciate it, man. Man, I'm excited, man. I love this YouTube thing, and I love getting on this live with you guys when I have time. Fishing Cammy is not here right now. As you see, it's quiet. So trying to get this in. So again, the super chat icon is there, man. If you're loving us, if you're loving the channel, you want to support the channel, super chat is there, man. So again, that's just something I'm trying to see what's going on. You send $1 on up. So yeah, that's that. So as far as this spawn, man, let's talk about it, guys. I know that, a lot of people that don't own boats are waiting for the spawn to come. And a lot of people are chomping at the bit because these fish are a little easier to catch. And you want the spawn to come. You're tired of the cold weather. I know here in Fort Worth, we just got another cold spell to come through here. I did go out on the lake last week just to look around. I looked at brush piles. I looked at docks. I looked in the creeks. And our water temperatures are still 48, 49 degrees, man, which, relatively, I'd love to see it get up over 50, where I know these fish are really going to start moving around. Let's answer a question real quick. All day JK fishing. Black crappie or white crappie, what's your preference? I love crappie fishing, period. If I had to choose, the black crappie are just a beautiful fish to me. I like the specks on them, especially during the spawn, man, when they really can get dark. And then those guys up north, and I've even seen it in East Texas, where those crappie have a gold shine to them. I mean, it's just a beautiful fish, man. That might be what's going in the tank. I might be able to try to get a hold to a black crappie. Yes, sir. BBC time. Jimmy, Brandon Ashley, you know what time it is, man. So let's get to what the title says, man. The crappie spawn. Right now, guys, I am waiting as well. We know that I'd say mid-March into the first week of April, we're going to be dealing with some better weather. Right now, Texas is going through its hormones where it'll be 75, literally 75 one day, 45 the next. And these crappie they're not going to move with that kind of stuff happening. Not for me. If anybody's experienced something different, let me know. I am all about learning, and I want to, as well as teaching, I want to learn as well. So these crappie are not on the move yet. A lot of them are suspended. And I'm going to give you guys a little secret. I work third shift personally, so there's a lot that I can't do at night. But if you can get out at night, my God, listen to me carefully. If you can get out to the lake at night, fishing spawning grounds, fishing flats, shallow flats, your crappie are going to be there, guys. And you can use your preference, live bait, plastics. They're hitting them at night. Believe me. Go to your local lake, give it a try, man. You might learn something new. But that's the one thing that I would mention. So with that being said, if you can get out at night, guys. Get out at night. Get your lanterns. I might be doing a video here soon, kind of how to prepare for a night fishing trip. Jimmy, yes. I just saw that on Crappie Fishing Fools, actually. So, guys, this is the hack. Crappie Fishing Fools. It's a Facebook page and the trade as well that I'm a member of. Crappie Fishing Fools on Facebook. Join in, man. Make sure you let them know that Hook City sent you. But if you want to get tips, tricks, if you want to see what the local guides are doing, we have a lot of local guides on the website. If you want shirts and hats, it's there, man. Like I said, a great group of men and women that love to fish. We keep it politics free. Hey, man, we're here to talk about fishing, so that's one place you can go to Crappie Fishing Fools and talk about fishing. So on to that. Yes, there are certain parts of Texas that are catching um, spawning fish. There's a guy on Crappie Fishing Fools. He's a guy. I believe he's a guy. His name is Les Milligan. I believe fishing. I think Lake Palestine in East Texas. And I literally just asked, what was the water temperatures where you guys are catching those spawning fish? And we know they're spawning because of the colors of the males. The males are getting the darkness around their cheeks and really their whole body. They're putting on what we call war paint. They're putting on what we call their tuxedos. They're going to the dance. I asked him, what was the water temperature? I commented and asked, what was the water temperatures? And the water temperatures that they were fishing were between 52 and 55 degrees. Water temperature does play a role in when these crappie activate to go into the spawning areas. So a couple of things that I can say I believe makes these crappie move and get into their spawning pattern. One is length of days. You'll notice that the days will get longer going from winter into the spring. So you have more daylight. I believe that plays a major role because the longer the sun is out, the more the water heats up. So length of days is a big one. Water temperature is a big one. 3 Pound, what's going on, man? Y'all check him out when you get a chance. Great show. So length of days is one. Water temperature is a big one, which kind of correlates with the length of days, the sunlight. And like I said, these guys are down there in East Texas catching spawning fish, but I guarantee you the water temperatures are higher than they are in North Texas, where I'm from. With me working like I do, I'm not able to do as much traveling. I like to do my travel Tuesday to Lake Tuac and then get under that bridge and cut up. If you haven't seen that video, great video, the best video I've put out so far, 90,000 plus views. Check it out, man. Check it out. It is where we found the mother lode. 3 limits. We call 3 limits. Myself, Hook City, my dad, my good friend Kyron. So y'all check that video out if you haven't already. Yeah, man. So we got length of days. We got the water temperatures. And like I say, fishing at night. As we're at the first half of the spawn, these fish like to get active at night. The sun goes down and the crappie come up. If you don't believe me, get out there and try it for yourself. I'm not talking to the northern guys right now, not the guys that's got, ice sticking to everything. You're still ice skating across the pond. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about down here in the southern region where the temperatures are a little bit warmer, where we have some longer days and the water temperatures have heated up a little bit. Like I said, right now in my local lake, we're still anywhere from 48 to 50 degrees. I'd love to see some 52, some 55. Even SK, if you check out SK's Crappie Adventures, he's dropped some really good videos down there in his local lakes in Houston, Texas. Now, it's funny because from Fort Worth to Houston, again, the water temperatures have changed. Down there in Houston, SK is saying he's finding 60-degree water right now. I would run across the lake if I could find 60-degree water in our local lakes. It's not happening, guys. So we want to be prepared for what is to come. And I love to watch my weather channel. So, that'll kind of give me an idea where we have as far as the rain percentages. Lets me know the temperatures, and you also want to see the night temperatures get higher, guys. That's also going to keep this water from dropping on us. We might have a 60-degree day, but at nighttime, it's still dropping to 36 degrees, cooling us off just a little bit too fast. So you might want to get onto your weather app and start watching, okay? So again, this video is about when, where, and how. So the when is as the days get longer, And at the beginning of the spawn, I would look into night fishing if you can. If you work third shift like me, it just ain't happening, man. You know, you're out there working, grinding, trying to do what you got to do for your family. Um, so that's when. Where I would still look in spawning areas, shallow flats around grass. We call some of it that we fish buck brush. Those fish are gonna get into all of that stuff. They're pushing in to feed, and some of them are doing a little bit of spawning activity. Some of those males jump out there early. They're trying to get those beds ready for those females. So um, look in your spawning areas. Spawning areas are going to be your shallow flats, your grass, around rocks, especially if you can get around the dams where you have a lot of riprap, or concrete structures, maybe even shallow bridge pillars. Those are great places to look at night. Now, the how. I love to be able to keep my boat at home, right? And this is the time where a lot of our bank fishermen really get to shine during the spawn. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to start reading these in a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm doing a lot of talking. This right here is my buddy, 7.6 ACC crappie stick. Let me see if I can get that on there for you. If you haven't seen it, there it is. Now, like, y'all know that I like to use Shimano Siennas. And they do well, but I have also found another rod that does very well with casting. This Power Pro braid. This is the 10-pound Power Pro that I love to use. Now, all of my reels are going to be spooled with 10-pound Power Pro. I love it. It casts well. I do very well with the vertical jigging. And no, I don't have a problem with fish being line shot. But this Mitchell reel, I hope I say it right. I always say Avocet, Avocet. This thing casts like a dream, guys. But that's what I use, man. Now, this is the thing I do. I use a slip cord. A lot of the time when I'm fishing from the bank during the spawn. That slip cord allows for me, number one, to fish as deep as I need to, because as y'all know, with the fixed float, here's my slip cord. This is just one that I use. Let me see if I got a better look at one than that. This is what I use. Use the slip cords. Fixed floats are okay if you're fishing, 3 foot or less. But if you get further than that and you're fishing under trees with that fixed float, it doesn't allow you to reel that line all the way up and then cast it. So you're casting a lot of back line. And it gets caught in trees and it can be a mess. So I love using that 7.6 during the spawn. That is one of the things I like to use. We're going to break this up, man, because, if I go to talking about the different rods I use and how we do it, it'll get crazy. The 7.6, guys, if you don't have a good casting rod, the 7.6, I say is one of the best on the market right now that you can use for casting, whether it be tight lining casting, or if you're using a slip cord, guys. Go to accrappiesticks.com and let them know that you heard about it from me by typing in HCTV, the initials of this channel, and you will receive 10% off of your entire order. So check that out, guys. That's really where I'm at, man. That's what was on my heart to talk to y'all about. That's it. I'm gonna guess Denver, Colorado. You just shortened it up. That is it right there, man. ACC Crappie Sticks. Actually, ACC Crappie Sticks, STIX. Let's see. .com. Oh, I didn't type in. Hold on, we're gonna do this again. That's it right there. And your promo code is HC. TV, guys. Again, I know we got some new guys in here. We're at 68 people watching right now. So I want to say again, thanks for all my new subscribers. Thank you for the support on the channel. And also, like I said, I have activated Super Chat, which is down there at the bottom. It should look like a dollar sign. Guys, if y'all see the Super Chat icon, let me know. Let me know, guys. If y'all see the Super Chat sign, give me a thumbs up. Use the Super Chat even if you want to. I can take $1. I need some lunch money. Again, it's just oh boy, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. The wife is calling. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, Camden. It's Fish and Cammy. Yes, baby. I'm on live. Can I call you back, please? Baby, what's going on? I'm on live on Hook City TV. I'm making my video. All right, you guys see it. Thanks, y'all. Chauncey, what's going on? I'm gonna call you back, baby. Okay, I'm gonna call you back, mama. Bye-bye. All right, Dominique, to answer your question, 10-pound Power Pro. Let me see if I have any in here. I don't, but I'm using 10-pound Power Pro braided line. Guys, if you want to start reining in on the questions, I can start answering some of those for you. I use 10-pound Power Pro, usually in green or yellow. 10-pound Power Pro. Let's see. Can we catch crappie in cooler water? Yes, you can. Crappie can be caught in cooler water. I've actually found some fish in the creeks, not spawning crappie. That's, that kind of, it's a little different from what we're talking about right now. But there are creeks that are still holding crappie. I had to do a little traveling to get to it, to find it. It's not on my local lake. It still is in North Texas. I don't want to put it all out there, but yes, you can find crappie. But again, that was at night. So if you can get out there at night, Timmy Burks, I would say get out there at night if you can, man, with the slip cork, man. And I tell you what, 1 to 3 foot under that cork, put that jig, slow roll it back to you, switch it up, bounce it back a little sometimes. And do some fan casting. You can find those fish. They're going to be close to the banks at night. Let's see. Brian Moore, no, straight braid. I do not use a leader on my braid. I haven't found fish to be line shy. And I've even played with the live scope a little bit. Shout out to a few of my buddies, Robert Lohr, James Davis, Johnny. I was able to play with the live scope a little bit, and I dropped braid on those fish, and I didn't have a problem. What's the best to go at night, Stephen? I don't understand your question. What's the best time to go at night? I'm gonna guess that's what you're saying. I know that you can find them at first dark, like you would find them at first light. You can find them at first dark. In my experience, though, I like to let the dark settle. So right now, I think we're getting dark around, it's dark now, 6:49. So 6:45-ish is starting to get dark. By 7 o'clock, the darkness has settled in. I would start fishing at 7 o'clock. And depending on how you find the bite, man, it is not unusual for those fish to bite all through the night and completely shut off at daybreak. This time of year, late February into early March, like I said, while the weather is still kind of crazy and it's trying to level out. Fish at night, fish in the dark. Go find those fish, man. They're out there. They are out there. AJ, hope to see you on the water, man. God bless you also, you and your family. If you see me out there, man, shoot me a deuce, holler at me. Let me know you're around, man. Got them coming in pretty quick. I want to try to get to you guys. I'm going to stay on here for as long as I can, man. JT, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Whether you're late or early, I appreciate you tuning in. Larry Nichols, the reels I recommend are smaller reels. Um, I also recommend you go to a Bass Pro and you put your hands on them. Go put your hands on those reels. See how smooth they feel. As far as my setups, I love Shimano Sienna 1000s. And I also fish with, like I have on this 7.6, is the Mitchell Avocet. Um, Cats really well, man. Cats very well. I'll be making a video soon um, with talking about the setup, the slip bobber setup. Actually, I might make that tonight while I got a little time, while the wife and Cammy is away. Dad will do a little bit of recording. I wanted to get to you guys live, man, because again, I'm appreciative of all the support. The video is doing very well. If you haven't seen it, um, please go check out my latest video, man. Let me know that you heard about it from the live and you went to go look at it. But again, it's at 90,000 views, my best video yet. It's because of you guys and you guys' support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we're over 9,000 subscribers, man. Let's go, baby. So, hey, man, I'm looking to catch those BBCs, the big booty crappie. I'm looking for those donkeys. It's going to be some hee-hawing going on real soon, guys. Y'all stick with me. I tried to make a night video, y'all. Oh, my gosh. I tried to make a night video. Me and my buddy D Hicks got out there and hammered on some crappie. I'm not telling you guys to go fishing that night for just throwing it out there. This is literally something that we have been doing, man. But as you know, the GoPros are terrible in low light situations. So, man, I really don't want to bring y'all just a junk video, man. I really, really don't. As much as I would love for my revenue to continue to grow and all that kind of stuff, it's not just about the money to me, y'all. I want y'all to really catch what I'm saying. I really want you to catch what I'm saying, catch what we're out there doing, and I want to make all of us better fishermen. So I can't do that if you can't see what's going on out there. So that's why I got to make videos like this, guys. So the best time at night is whenever you can get out there, Steven. Also, the reels, again, Shimano's and Mitchell's, I love. Brian, so I bet you tuned in late, but I do not mind repeating this. I personally believe there's two key factors to when these fish move. One is going to be the length of days when we're leaving out of the wintertime into the spring. And two, which is the part of the question, the temperature. I love to see 55 degrees. At 55 degrees, I believe I can find spawning fish. 55 degrees is just, that's what's clicked on my brain, man. So that's when I would look. That's when they begin to stage. As a lot of y'all know, if you start to find the males on the banks, and you want some of those fat girls, you want some of them big belly, big booty crappie, I can almost promise you, if you'll back off that bank, I like to target about 15 foot of water. You back off that bank anywhere from 8 to 15 foot, you're going to find mama and grandma waiting to come up after daddy finished building that nest. So I would be looking for staging fish, like I said, around 50 to 55 degrees water temperature. 55-degree water temperatures is when I'd be looking. So I hope that answered your question, man. And again, thank you so much for commenting. Have I ever caught a mermaid? I did, and I put her back. She was so pretty. So I put her back, man. Grenada, Mississippi. Big Crappie K. Look, you need to send me an invite, man. I need to get down there and get on some of them donkeys. I tell you what, if I ever make it to Grenada, they're going to know I'm there because I'm going to be hee-haw. Listen, the whole lake is going to know Fishing Kid is there because I'm going to cut up. I get down there and get to catching those 2.5 and 3 pounders like it ain't nothing. That's just ridiculous. So shout out to Mississippi. AT Low, thank you, man. I'm gonna keep it up as best I can. Johnny, what's up, man? Great knowledge. Listen, I'm learning as well as trying to share what I do know. Uh, Brian, always looking for upper 50s to upper 60s. That is correct. I mean, we're on the same page there, Jimmy. Thank you for helping me out. I know I'm probably not catching these comments as fast as some of you guys are reading them. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, man. If you're enjoying this live, give me a thumbs up. Somewhere on the bottom of the page, man. I see I got 24 thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, man, and I'll try to do this more often. I also will try to send a message out ahead when I'm going to do it. It's just so hard with scheduling the way things are, man. But again, I wanted to be able to talk to you guys. I try not to take more than 2 weeks to get you some stuff out. But man, the way stuff is going and trying to fish at night on my off day, and man, it has just been sucking here lately. But Patrick Dixon, get on out of here, man. This thing here, man. Hey, if you guys need a good haircut, Patrick Dixon is your man. You better put your address on there, man. And man, I haven't been cut in a long while. I know I'm out here looking like a heathen, but guys, I promise I'm not a heathen. Best rod and reel for shooting docks. Man, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna say this. Now, y'all know I'm an ACC guy. I work with Andy over there at ACC Crappie Sticks, and he has a 5.6 dock shooter, and that rod will shoot. Don't get me wrong, Andy. Forgive me for saying this. This rod right here, man. When I tell people this all the time, man, this 7.6 is one of the most. The backbone on it. I know it sounds like, you know what? That's almost an 8-foot pole. How is he shooting docks with it? With ease, guys. This 7.6 has the backbone, it has the range, it has everything you need to shoot a dock. As far as the reel, again, anything that casts well will shoot well. I use two things. I use the Mitchell Avocet, and I pray I'm saying that right. I know I'm probably a little country for you northern guys. So I like to use the Mitchell, and I like to use the Shimano Sienna 1000. I've also used the 500, but the 1000 has the line capacity I need, and I feel like it balances out the 7.6 a little bit better for me, for my liking. So y'all try that out, man. But this 7.6 dock shooter, shout out to Andy Lehman over there at ACC Crappie Sticks. Get you one. Make sure that you type in HCTV when you go to check out, man. That way you can receive that 10%, and it helps support your boy a little bit, because I got to get gas money, groceries, snacks when I get out here to do these videos for you guys, man. So, and also, man, I don't know if y'all are interested, but I'm trying to get a hold to some merchandise for you guys. If y'all love the channel, I want to get you guys some Hook City Citizens wear. So we'll see how that works out. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. I should make a poor man's video. J-Rock, what do you mean by poor man's video? I am a poor man. Every video I've made is a poor man's video. But explain to me, man. Explain what you mean by that, man. And listen, I'm up for anything, man. I'm really up for anything. My favorite line to use, who is that from? Marco Hinton. I love the braided line that Power Pro makes. I use the Super Slick. I use all of them. If it's there, as long as it's in a light green or a yellow, which I only find at Bass Pro Shops for the most of the time. Power Pro braid, man, all the way. And a lot of people will tell you, you can't dock shoot with Power Pro. I don't know who told you that lie. I think I got a few dock shooting videos. I'll definitely try to make one this spring. I've got a little, man, it's a lot of recording I didn't do last year, guys, and I feel so bad about it. There's a lot of leisure fishing, fun fishing, just hanging out with me and my pops, man, or me and one of my buddies, or me and my wife. I even took her out there once. But I'm gonna take that camera. I'm giving y'all my word. I'm taking that camera out there with me a lot more uh, this this spring and this spring and this summer. There will be a lot more fishing videos. So thank you guys again. I'm at to 75 viewers. Welcome. You guys, man, don't be a lurker. Feel free to comment, man. Um, we just want to talk about the spawn. You might have to go back because I know I've probably covered a lot of stuff in this 35 minutes, but I love talking to you guys, man. Blake Croy, Gaston, Alabama. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it from all you guys that are supporting this channel, with the views, with the likes, the comments, with the thumbs ups, with the shares. It is very much appreciated. And I want y'all to hear that straight from my mouth, man. It's appreciated. And I'm not just saying that. I thank you. I thank you. Let's see, what else we have? Kendrick, what up, man? I'll tell you what, Eric, thank you for coming, man. My dad is my best friend, man. He's my best buddy, and I'm going to fish with him as long as the Lord allows. And that's one thing I run into, man. I know a lot of people like to see me fishing with my dad, and a lot of people want to fish with me and my dad. But man, I tell you what, sometimes I get out there with my father just to be with him. I cherish every moment with both my parents, my mother and my father. But sometimes, man, I love to take people fishing. But my dad's gonna come first. He's gonna be the first seat in that boat, and we're gonna go and have us a good time. And I don't mind taking the camera with me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Whoever just did that, give me 1 second. I got to figure that out because I've never had that happen. Wait. I think I got two. I'm about to holler, y'all. Hold on. Hold my mule, somebody. I'm about to tell you what just happened. Oh, okay. It's a crappie life. What is up, man? Just sent $1.99. Shout out to It's a Crappie Life, guys. If you're not on his channel, go check it out, man. This is one of the guys that actually got me going. And it wasn't that I knew him personally, but I watched him and his father go down there in those bayous and rivers and everything else they fish, man. And those guys know how to light into some crappie. And I just want to tell you, thank you, man, from the bottom of my heart, because that's the first time I have ever got a super chat, and it is from It's a Crappie Life. So thank you, man. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to work this thing. Sharon L, $5. We appreciate Hook City TV, and we appreciate you too. I tell you what, Sharon L, if you would send me an email when you get a chance. God, I got a new email that my wife just made for me. But if you will send it to kennethpierce@gmail.com, I pray you're still on here. Same thing for you. It's a Crappie Life. I appreciate you guys, man. That is just, I just got a kick out of that very much. But if you two will send me, I'm gonna share my email address. KennethPierce@gmail.com. If you guys and lady will send me an email, I wanna show my thanks. But Sharon, shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. That was pretty cool. I pray that you're still on here. Thank you guys, man. God bless y'all, man. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, listen, man, I'm getting a kick out of this. 79 people. Thank y'all for the super chats, guys. Thank you for the support. Okay, that's the mermaid question. There's Pat talking about my raggedy beard. Dominique Kane, I missed you. Where'd you go? Is that poll the $79 poll? I don't believe so. I would have to. I don't want to. Again, go to accrappiesticks.com. You'd have to check that out. I honestly do not know. I want to say it's 59. Don't quote me. Go to the website. Cameron Smith. Man, I'm not a big fan of catching sand bass. I will catch them because of the way they fight, pound for pound, one of the hardest fighting fish out there. I have some intel on where I can catch some sand bass in the creeks. And I wouldn't mind doing it if that's what you guys want to see. I mean, this is a crappie channel, so I try to do crappie first. I'm about a 90% crappie fisherman. The other 10 go probably split in between catfish and bluegill. I love bluegill as well. I mean, my dad likes catfishing. I mean, he's a catfish wizard, man. He can really wear out some blue cats, even channels. So I might be bringing that to the channel, as well as I would like to do some hunt videos. I got a buddy, a brother that fishes. Excuse me, Lord, that hunts, and he hunts with beagles. So shout out to my brother Mandel. And I still need to get with him. I've never hunted before, guys. So y'all let me know. Should I go out on a rabbit hunt with beagles? Would y'all like to see something like that? Maybe to just kind of switch it up while we still have a little cool weather. I know he said he likes to hunt in the cooler weather. It's better for the dogs. Okay, Dominique, I need you to be looking at the 7.6 casting rod. It's a split grip. That's what you need to be looking for. Matter of fact, I tell you what, I know that you're on my Facebook, so I will send the link directly to you, the one that I'm using. If that's the one you want, send me a thumbs up and I'll find you on Facebook and I'll send you that link. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold your horse. John Spalding, thank you, sir, for that donation. That's 3. So look, I had it in my mind that the first 3 donations come through. I had something for you. So if you would, here is. Thank you, man. Man, that is cool, man. So thank you for the support, first of all. And there's my email address. I just added again. I would love for you to send me an email. I'd like to talk to you personally and just show you my thanks, man. Thank you for the support. So now we have Timmy Burks. Will I have better luck on the boat, on the bank, or in the boat? That depends on your body of water. For me, throughout the year, I have better luck in my boat. I'm comfortable in a boat. Can I fish the bank too? Yes, that's how I started. And since this video is based on the spawn, the where, the how, and the when, yes, you can have very good success from the bank. The reason I don't fish the bank as much is because the popular spawning areas are usually full of people. So what I like to do, I like to get in my boat and I like to find places that bank fishermen can't reach so that I can have that to myself. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Boy, y'all gonna have me on here giggling like a little schoolgirl. Dominique, thank you for the $5 donation. I do appreciate it, man. Thank y'all so much, ladies and gents. Thank y'all, man. That is funny to me. That is funny to me. So, man, I appreciate the support. Okay, we already said thank you to John. Thank you, Dominique. Okay, Ray Hubbard should be popping soon. Hey, man, that's another what I would call North Texas Lake. I mean, it's sitting in the center of Dallas. So the DFW Metroplex. Yes, it should be soon. I actually want to get out to Ray Hubbard. I saw a video from Kid Crappie. So shout out to Kid Crappie. If you haven't watched him, he doesn't post as much anymore, but he still has some very good content on his channel, Kid with the K, and then Crappie with the K. Kid Crappie on there. Oh, Anthony. Check him out, man. I've seen him on Ray Hubbard have some really good success, man, during the spawn. And I wouldn't mind getting out there and getting some of those big old hubbubugs. So have I ever fished with maggots for crappie? I have not, but I have been told that is a great way to fish for crappie, to tip your jigs with those. So I've never done it personally. I'm a crappie nibble kind of guy. I don't think I have any. Got my little bag with me, guys. I don't think I have them in this. I'm a crappie nibbles kind of guy, and I prefer the white nibbles. I know some people use different ones. Wait a minute, guys. I think I just got another notification. Hold on, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Who is this? Mike Brown. Shout out to Mike Brown for the $10 donation. Your boy is excited and delighted. I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support on this channel. Guys, this kind of stuff is what keeps me going. I mean, I'm dog tired. I got to be to work in 4 hours. And I had to come talk to y'all, man, because I know that y'all love and support the channel, man. And I am thankful for everything that y'all are doing for me, because what you're doing is keeping me going. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It gets hard out here, man, especially when the fish don't want to bite and you're out there searching and searching and searching. It's hard to keep that camera on, man. So shout out to Mike Brown. Thank you, sir, for that generous donation, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. And I can tell you, if you've donated, man, that money is going right back into fishing and right back into making videos for you guys, man. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Even the people that don't have it to give but wish they could. I know I probably sound like church when they're getting ready to take up tithes and offering right now, but I for real am thankful, man. I'm tickled pink. I can't find my nibbles, but crappie nibbles. I like them in white. Guys, thank you so much, man. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So that was the Maggie's question. Did you catch yourself a girl? KK Smith? No, look, don't start nothing. Yeah, I caught me a girl. 3913 is when I caught my girl. Alicia Pierce, shout out to my baby. That's the only. Oh, and then I caught me another one. September 16th, 2014. I caught me a Camden Pierce. So shout out to my queen and my princess. Again, they're not here right now. So I'm able to get in here and do what I need to do, talk loud and hee-haw and be country, as my wife says. So, so yeah. But thank you for your support, KK, for even being on here. Did I miss somebody? That was Mike Brown. Okay. Have you fished Grapevine Lake? My biggest fish has came out of Grapevine Lake. If you're familiar with that lake, then you're probably familiar with God, what is the name of that creek? Marshall Creek. My biggest fish to date when I was a little boy, 17-inch crappie, 17 or 18, it might have been 18-inch crappie, came out of Grapevine Lake. We used to fish that back, and it was a spring fish. It was a spring fish. I landed him all by myself. I believe I was around 10, 11 years old. So yes. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Largemouth bass, I'm hoping you're talking about there, Orion. Do I have a shop? KK? No, I don't have a shop, and I plan on getting one. I hope I'm not falling too far behind on these comments, guys. I don't want to be losing people before I answer their questions. Do I have a shop? No. I do plan on creating one. Again, I want to keep it kind of vague until I have details, and then I will let you guys know. So thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming and sitting here with me, talking to me. Keep asking questions. I'm going to catch up. I promise I am. Let's see what else we got. Timmy Burks, thanks, man. Oh, Lord, look at there. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Let's see where we at. KP, anything happening at Benbrook from Chauncey? Not for me, not right now. Again, these lakes around here, if you don't know, my main lakes, guys, are Arlington Lake or Lake Arlington, Lake Benbrook. Those are pretty much my main two that I fish, and I'm not finding anything right now. Well, I am behind on these comments. I'm coming. Um, Slab Hunter is rolling out tonight at White Rock Lake. So guys, look, he put it on public forum to let y'all know tonight at White Rock Lake, it is going down. So if you are in Dallas or surrounding areas and you can get out there on White Rock Lake, my boy said the slabs are bending poles on docks. So Sharon, thank you so much again for the support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. You missed, oh, let's see. This is Tim. You missed me showing off the ACC. Was that you? Uh-huh. So basically, I was just showing the 7.6 is what I like to use during the spawn, especially when I'm using slip corks. And again, I'll make a video on how I will rig that up, the slip cork video. And this can be a deadly weapon. Again, I used it a few nights, actually last Tuesday I used it. And I mean, we put the whoop on crappie. Unfortunately, it was too dark. The GoPro really didn't do a good job of capturing that moment. And by the time I try to create that video and put it on here, it'll be pitch black. And y'all are going to talk about me and thumbs me down and all that. So we're going to work on it, guys. I'll try to get back out there maybe this week with some better lighting to see if we can bring y'all a night fishing video. Let me keep going. So Scott. Okay, Scott, the numbers came from the docks. Let me ask you this. What was the water temperature out there, Scott? Long arms call for a longer ride to shoot these docks from Mark. I mean, I'm 5'11", man. I don't know if you would call me long arm, but those 7.6s, they really do get back there, man. Paul Moore, I would love to come to Mississippi one day. I keep getting these donations, man. I might have enough gas money to get down there, Jack. But I'm telling you, when I make it, hey, I hope y'all are okay with hearing the hee-haw, because I'm going to be hollering. Not hollering, I'm going to be hollering when I catch some of them big old Mississippi big booty crappie. So, jig heads, I primarily use two different colors, pink, orange. If I'm not just, using just a regular lead head with no color on it. So those are the two colors of rosé that I like to use. Okay, J-Rock. Man, I bet you I miss you somewhere in here, but your max depth is 13 in heavy grass. Man, I would not fish. I mean, you can fish that deep. If you're fishing at night, like I say, I'm not needing to find anything over like 7-8 foot of water. If I'm finding 7-8 foot of water, I'm fishing 3-4 foot down and we're finding them. Yeah. I do a lot of crappie fishing, and my dream is to one day fish with you. Hey, man, I tell you what, Tim, if I can get some things in order to where I can start fishing with some of my subscribers, some of the people that love the channel, that love me and my dad out here fishing, I would love to fish with you guys, meet you guys. So yeah, I would love to, man. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I promise I am. Y'all stick with me, because I'm gonna read these and then answer them, and I hope I can get to you before you leave me. Crappie or shallow on the Vero Mills. Peggy's Bait House is a good place to call. Look, man, not only are these live videos good for me to give information, but we got people like JT from JT's Crappie Cave. I bet you he has a channel. I want to say I watched your channel, JT, but check out JT, because he just gave some good information. Crappie or shallow on the Vero Mills Lake, another East Texas lake, guys. Peggy's Bait House is a good place to call. So I would Google Peggy's Bait House. Check it out, man, if you're this way. When am I coming to Northeast Kansas to crappie fish? I have one video where I fished Kansas. God, I can't even think of the name of that lake. I wish I could remember the name of the lake that I fished. But I got down there for work, and I was able to fish with a Christian brother, man. And he took me out fishing, and that we actually did some limited out. Had a good time out there. Let's see. Yes, I fish Benbrook. I have Benbrook videos. I like to fish the trees on Benbrook. I also do a little spawn fishing on Benbrook. What was the name? Man, y'all are killing me, man. You know, my memory is bad. But yes, I have videos on Benbrook. Slipcourt Chronicles was made on Benbrook Lake during the spawn, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm not gonna tell you how to find that spot because I plan on being back this year, and I don't want to be shoulder to shoulder with some of you knuckleheads. So yes, I do fish Benbrook in the trees and during the spawn. New Orleans, Louisiana. I've never been to New Orleans. I know y'all kind of got a reputation about partying, and I'm not a party guy. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so that attraction is not there. But if you can put me on some New Orleans slabs, your boy is there. Do you hear me? Johnny Finity. Let me know, man. Listen, I would love to learn from you, man. I don't ever want anybody on here to think that I think I know it all. That's foolish, in my opinion. I'll learn to the day I leave here. So if you want to teach me, you know what I mean, and you got a safe place that I can rent out to stay for the night or whatever, I'm coming. I'm coming down there. My dad is retired. I have certain days I can get off. Look, I'm trying to do a little traveling, man. George Jones, don't worry about being late. You're here now, man. A water light in the water. I'm guessing you're talking about lit bobbers. And yes, that's the only way I fish at night, guys. You need lit bobbers. Again, I'll make a video explaining how I rig up and get ready to slip bobber fish at night. I have that coming. Joshua Welsh, the last two, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not skip anybody. That was from Marlene. So thank you, Marlene. And Derek says, what is the best jig design and size you use? Shout out to my Crappie Fishing Foods mag. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, we got it going on out here, man. The best jig I use is a minnow style jig, guys. Now, that is not the only style jig I use. And we're not going to be putting any plugs in right now. But I'll just show you. I mean, and there's plenty of bait makers out here. Quickly, this is a minnow style bait. I mean, it looks like a minnow, man. That's what I use. That's what I use 70% of the time. There's a lot of them out there, guys. I'm going to cover some baits for you guys as well in some videos, man. But I like to use minnow style baits in various sizes, 1.75, 2, even 3-inch baits, guys. Let's see. So Joshua says, man, the last 2 times on Hubbard, no bite. But when you go, let me know. We can learn together. Yes, sir, Joshua Welsh, excuse me. Man, Curtis, I know y'all, Curtis Lane, I know y'all got nice crappie. And I want a part of them. I do, man. Again, I don't mind traveling. Scott, you didn't know what the temperature was, and that's cool, man. As long as you're catching fish. But I tell you what, when times get hard and things change, maybe you get a different weather pattern next year. I would say it would be good to take note of the things that you're seeing while you're having success: the water temperature, the wind, direction, all that kind of stuff, man. You might want to just kind of keep that. There go my baby Alicia Pierce. Hey, mama. Missing you at the house. She tripped. That was way down there. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so that was Curtis. Black and white are stacked up shallow at Ross Barnett. Been bouncing 2 pounds pretty regularly considering. Hey, that is great. Book of Alpha, man, that is great, man. So are you experiencing spawning fish, or are they just stacked in a creek where the warmer water is right now? Can you fish rocks for crappie? Yes. Jaquavian, I believe is how you pronounce that. Yes. Heck yeah, you better be fishing those rocks, man. Those fish are getting those rocks. You got to remember, guys, the rocks, they hold heat. So as the sun comes out, the sun shines, it penetrates through the water. Those rocks are going to warm up, which provides heat for these fish, and they're looking for warmer water. They're looking for warm places to be, and they're slowly but surely wanting to push up into the shallows. I would definitely fish rocks. It also provides cover, something that they can sometimes get down into. You know what I mean? Find a little shade if they're bigger rocks. So yes, fish rocks, man. Fish them from the bottom to the top. Yes, sir. Salute Hook City. Blue and white, black and chartreuse. Favorite colors. My favorite colors, I don't have a favorite color because every time I go out, I feel like I'm using something different. Candy corn, which y'all know around 2 years ago, shout out to Billy Morgan. Candy corn was a great bait. It is still a great bait, and I used it a lot like I said, 2 summers ago. Since then, man, I've just been playing with colors. I let the fish dictate everything to me. I might start out with a black and chartreuse or something like this, a natural style bait. But then I might have to switch to something real bright like candy corn, So I wouldn't say I have a favorite color. I have whatever color. If you looked in this bag, and this is full of baits, guys. I got whatever color those crappie want. Different sizes, different shapes, all that. Margil, I read that message, and I haven't responded yet, but I'll get to you, brother. Where I think you asked me where to find these baits. I'll get to you. Scott Burnett, I didn't see any money come through from a Scott Burnett, man. I didn't see, but listen to me. If I missed you, I will make a video saying thank you. But no, I didn't see a Scott Burnett come through. No, sir. Gilmer or Lake of the Pines in Deep East Texas. J-Rock, all I need is an invite, man. I know Lake of the Pines is pumping out some supreme monsters right now. I know the big booty crappie are in that thing acting a plum fool on timber. Send me a message. Let me know. KennethPierce@gmail.com. Look, listen, I'm all about square business. I'm pretty straightforward. Don't do a lot of craziness, but I love to fish, man. And if that's what you love to do, we can try to hook up, man. We can try. Navarro Mills, very good crappie lake. I believe the state record is in Navarro Mills right now. If I'm wrong, let me know. My wife. Thank you, baby. Big Crappie Kate. Nothing like spider rigging on Grenada, Mississippi. When the 3-pounders hit, it got to get you. Yes, man. I would love to get down there. Y'all limited every weekend in Navarro Mills last year. The dock hopping, they come through this year. Carl Duncan. Navarro Mills, man, that's about 3 times we've heard that, guys. So check it out. Check it out. You zip tie yours. We use glue sticks, and they also have different ways when you're talking about the glow sticks to put on your slip bobber or your bobber period. Guys, I hope I'm catching up, man. I feel like I'm not. Good God. I'm just gonna drop to the bottom, man. Whew. I'm trying, y'all. Alabama Crappie Adventures. Shout out to you, man. A steam plant. I have not tried a steam plant. I have not. Actually, Lake Arlington is a God, we don't call them steam plants. But they do pump water, warm water. The thing is, they only usually generate that water in the summertime, which kills the bite more than helps it. So, yes, they do generate water on Lake Arlington, but it at the wrong time, man. You saw the money from Scott come through, Denver, Colorado. So, hey, I apologize, man. Scott, thank you very much for your support. Believe me, man, I'm reading and rolling. Golly, how am I missing these guys? They're showing them to me. Roland says you sent $5, and I appreciate it, man. I promise y'all, I'm getting a kick out of that. Believe me when I tell you, I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Okay, Scott Burnett, Mike Brown, Jimmy. If I didn't shout out Jimmy, thank you. Dominique, I know I got you. John Spalding, I'm scrolling up, guys. It's a Crappie Life, Sharon L. Please, guys, forgive me if I haven't shouted you out for the donations. I apologize. I'm looking and I don't see it. I don't see it. But listen, if you sent it, I'm thankful and grateful, guys. Um, Alabama Crappie Adventures. Okay, so what are you donating to? What people are donating to is the Hook City TV channel. So YouTube has this thing where if you look down at the bottom, right where you typed your message in, you'll see the show your support for Hook City TV. It's a dollar sign. And it's a super chat icon basically where people can show their support monetarily, and I'm very thankful for that, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Curtis, thank you for watching these videos, man. I get a kick out of it. My dad is thankful, man. He's so proud when he shows people the videos. Man, I want to shout out to my nephew, Braylon Jones, and my only niece, Megan Jones. I know that y'all are watching these videos, so shout out to my niece and my nephew, as well as the rest of my nephews. Guys, we're going to do a kid fishing video when it warms up, and you will be able to meet those guys along with Fishing Cammy. If you don't know who that is, you're on the wrong channel. That is my baby, my little girl, and yes, she gets out there. I'm going to go up just a little bit. J-Rock, Mill Creek Lake in Canton has some good slabs. And I tell you what, guys, George Jones, Fayetteville, Arkansas next month. Hey man, on Beaver Lake. I'd love to, guys. I'd love to. Y'all gonna make me quit and fish for a living if my wife let me. I don't got that much vacation, but look, on my off days, if my baby will let me travel, so I can do some fishing with you guys, some recording, and I'm up for it, man. Bert, what's going on? Alabama Crappie Ventures, man. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it, man. And Curtis, thank you, man. This old house, man, that God done blessed us with, man. I'm very appreciative, man. I tell you what, man, y'all are cheering me up, man. Y'all are cheering me up. Hmm. Hmm. So there was an interesting comment that came through. So Big J Triple X, uh, you're a troll. Troll somewhere else, bro. I ain't got nothing for you. Uh, Matt August, what is the deal, man? What is the deal? Guys, just to kind of recap, we started out talking about the crappie spawn, where, when, and how. And there are many methods. Don't get me wrong. There are many methods to catch these crappie during the spawn. I personally, one of my favorites, the thump is my favorite, but one of my other favorites is to use the slip cork with the 7.6 split grip with the Mitchell, 10-pound test, like I said, with the slip cork. And I'll be making a video showing that. So, Alabama Crappie Adventures, thank you so much, sir, for that donation. Your boy appreciates it, man. Your boy appreciates it. And then the where, I like to fish in creeks right now, where the water will warm up a little faster than on the main lake. I also like to fish shallow flats for these spawning crappie. They are going to be on these shallow flats, 10 foot or less on brush, especially later in the spawn. It's going to get crazy, guys. And I'll make sure I'll highlight where and when so y'all guys can see it as it happens. Boy, Alabama boy, you cutting up, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's see, the Crappie Whisperer. We need to hit Lake Arlington or Richland Chambers, bro. I am a Lake Arlington food. So I say let's hit Richland Chambers, man, because I want to learn something new, man. I really do. Send me a message, kennethpierce@gmail.com, man. All I can do is conversate with you and let you know. I like talking to you guys. Scott Burnett again for $5. Thank you, man. Thank you for that $5 donation. God bless you guys, man, for the support. And again, for those that don't have to give but are on this live, talking to me, supporting my channels, thank you very much. But to the guys that donated again, those funds will be used to put gas in the truck so that we can go catch these crappie, to put gas in the boat so we can go catch these crappie, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. This is so cool, man. Big Crappie K says, do you ever tie 2 jigs with a slip cord? And if so, what size do you normally use? Yes, I do use 2 corks. Now, here's an example. Now, I can't give you the specifics on it because I don't know, but this is what I do know. Here's 2 different slip corks. These 2 different slip corks hold 2 different. Big Crappie K for $5. Thank you for the support. God bless you, man. I appreciate it. These 2 slip corks, they hold different weights, man. I know with this one, usually I can fish a single 1/16 ounce jig and a weight, and sometimes I'll put an itty bitty split shot on it if I want it to fall down faster without it sinking this cord. I might have to go get my charger, y'all. But this one I'll use. My laptop's about to die. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my charger. Hold on. Y'all can look at my fish tank that we're gonna be putting crappie in. We're gonna be putting crappie in that fish tank, Jack. J-Rod, thank you for that donation, my brother. I do appreciate it. God bless you, man. God bless y'all. Okay, where was I at? Okay, 2 different slip corks. We got battery life now. Man, Gamer FC, thank you, man, for stopping by. Looks like you're out, but we do appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you got some questions answered, man, to what you might have been thinking about. But these 2 single 16th, this one I know for sure I can use a double 16th without a split shot. I will use a bigger cork like this. I'll try to go buy packages of these so y'all can see what the difference is when I make that video about the slip corking that night. Hey, you're here from Brazil. Shout out to our Brazilian brothers and sisters, man. I appreciate that support. I appreciate that support, man. Bass Conquistador, what's the deal, man? Thank y'all for coming through. Man, thank y'all, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all sure know how to light up a brother day, man. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing nobody. Okay, that was that. From Big Crappie K. So yes, you can use double jigs with the slip cord. That way you're fishing, 2 different depths. I would be worried about the hang-up ratio, especially if you're throwing casting under trees or you're fishing around grass or heavy brush. That's why I like to only use a single. But you can use a double, and it is effective as well. Scott Burnett, thank you, man, and I will make sure to share this with Dad as well. I wish he was computer savvy. I'd try to chime him in so he can talk to y'all. He don't talk much, so we'll get him over here to the house one day to at least throw y'all a deuce and see if we can get him to talk a little bit, man. Do you match jig colors? What do you mean by match jig colors? Not sure what you mean right there, brother, but I want to answer your question, so I need to understand it. Man, looks like we're losing some people, guys. So again, we're at 1 hour and 13 minutes, man. Every time I go live, man, we wind up having fun. Go check out Crappie Fishing Fools on Facebook. And it's spelled, regular, no short spellings or anything like that. Crappie Fishing Fools, man. And what you can do when you get there, you get to hear what's going on around the country. We have people from everywhere, man. You'll be able to see what some of the guides have to say, what some of the local folks have to say about what's going on at their lakes. A lot of tips, a lot of tricks. Every now and again, I'll even share a video on there as well. And it's just a good place to be, man, to kind of take everything that's going on, push it out, and focus on fishing. So y'all check it out, man. Love that little page. Bruh, I know. Boy, do I look sleepy? Look, I'm not trying to look sleepy. Um, but again, man, I'm taking this time because I usually don't have an empty house close to 8 o'clock like this. I needed to talk to you guys because I haven't spoken with y'all or y'all haven't seen anything from me for a while. So um, I just wanted to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And also, like I said, I want to try out this super chat. Um, let's see. Carl Duncan says, will me and my dad be doing any guided trips or anything on the boat? I would love to, man. But as you know, there's some legal stuff that I would have to go through first. Um, again, I have a full-time job, a family, and I have a few things on the side that I do as well. So time is going to be the main issue with that. Would I love to do that and bring that to y'all? Yes. We're gonna take a look at it, man. As this YouTube thing grows, that is something we're gonna be looking at. And Carl, I'm gonna get on this page and make sure you guys are the first to know, straight from the horse's mouth, when and if I'm able to do that. But I would love to, man. I really would. I love to fish. I love to put people on fish, and I love to watch people catch fish, man. It is just it's a blast, man. Donnell Grant trying to donate, but it keeps spinning. Brother, I appreciate the effort. If that thing don't come through, I know it ain't on you, brother. So thank you so much for that. Let's see. Welcome to the city. That boy Corey. Hey man, welcome to the city, man. It's your boy Fishing Ken, Hook City TV. It goes down. It goes down in the city, man. So be looking and don't forget, man. You can always go back and check out some of those older videos. The newest thing I have out is 3 weeks ago. Over 90,000 views, man, from these Hook City citizens, guys, where we call a triple limit. Me, my dad, and Kyron. So me, Hook City TV, and the Labrador Retriever, aka For His Glory. All right, that guy's gonna be guiding soon, y'all. So yeah, y'all look out for it, man. Let's see what else we got. Invasion of Brazil. I see you, man. From Virginia, man. That's what's up. Thank you. Oh man, look, check this out, guys. So Donnell Grant says, love the channel. From Suffolk, Virginia, 757. Your tips helped me win a tournament. Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on the win, man. That's the kind of stuff I'm trying to hear, man. I'm trying to know that what we do is helping people to be successful, man. Whether it's to put fish on the table, whether it's to come up with a win in a tournament, to put your kids on their first fish, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you, Jesus. That's what I want to hear, man. That kind of stuff is what makes my heart happy, guys. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that y'all listen to me. I don't know it all, but y'all listen to me anyway, man. And I'm glad to know that what I'm saying to some of y'all is working. So thank you, Donnell. Thank you, man. And congratulations again. Um, let's see. Look like it jumped up again on me. Okay, Corey. So you watch a lot of the old videos. That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate it and I'm thankful. I don't know if I missed J Rock. Did I miss J Rock with the donation? If I did, thank you, man. Try not to miss you guys. Welcome to the city. You know that's my thing, man. PD Fishing, thank you so much. Thank you. VA in the house sharing there. Okay, is that where you at too? Is that where you at too? Good deal. So guys, hey, if we got any questions, guys, we got 61 people. If you're watching and you have a question, man, I would love to take a shot at answering it, man. Don't be shy on here, y'all. There is no question. No question is a dumb question on here. Matter of fact, I don't even like using that word. That'll probably be the quickest way I can block somebody. If somebody asks a question on here and somebody treats them like they've said something dumb, I'm not with that, guys. If you don't know, you have to ask. That's just the way it goes. I was taught a closed mouth don't get fed. Open up your mouth Get some understanding on some stuff you have questions on, and let's get to it. Let's catch these crappie, man. It is too many lakes and bodies of water out here, and I want to get people involved in fishing. Fishing is just a great thing to do, man. You get out there in God's country, you get to appreciate the creation, woo, and you get to feel that thump, baby. Y'all better get on it. Y'all better get on it. So please, y'all, I got a few more minutes on here before the family comes. I'm sure they're on their way soon. But if you have a question, let me know, man. Let's see. I want to travel the United States one day, and I hope you're able to make it over here, man. Brazil has some good fish, and I wish I could get over there and catch some of those jungle fish, boy. Listen. I come right on over there, get my mosquito spray and all the different shots I need, and I'll be over there. Don't play with me. You're old school. How do you donate? Okay, so at the bottom, so where you're watching, and I don't know how it looks on yours. If somebody can explain it, I'm gonna try to explain it. But if somebody could explain to, well, where'd it go? Golly, I think it was Timmy. These messages are coming in so fast on me. Let's see. Timmy Burks, I'm old school, but how do I donate? So at the bottom of the chat, you'll see a $ icon. And that's how you can show your support monetarily. If you hit that and follow the prompts, I think it'll prompt you and kind of guide you on how to donate. So thank you for even thinking about it, man. I'm serious. Crappie Whisperer, check out my live scope videos, Ken. We need to collaborate. I'm going to go ahead and approve that. So yeah, hey, y'all check out Crappie Whisperer, man. Listen, it's enough people around here. I know y'all ain't gonna leave me for Crappie Whisperer. Y'all can watch both of us, man. We all love the support. I pray and hope that these channels are clean channels, man. And what I mean by that is I'm not perfect, guys, and I believe me before I get started. I'm not perfect. You know, I have my times, but I try to bring to you guys clean content, man. I don't want to be on here cussing or acting a fool or acting, crazy or any of that kind of stuff, man. I'm all about fun, family. I'm all about my God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Man, it's too much going on in the world for all the extra, for all the negativity. You know what I mean? I like to get on here and talk to you guys about fishing. I like to share Jesus, family, fun, fishing. That's what this is about. So, thank y'all for supporting this channel, man. Let's see. So y'all Crappie Whisper, man. I'm a YouTube fan as well. So I will be going to check out those videos. And you said you're right here in Mansfield. Okay. Well, man, listen, send me an email, man. But you have to tell me who you are in the email because, listen, I tell so many people to send me an email. I love talking to y'all. Kenneth Pierce, KENNIETH, Pierce, like pierce your ears, PIERCE @gmail.com. Send me a message, bro. And we may be able to get together one day, man. I make no promises, but I don't mind trying, man. Curtis Lane says, I like how you keep God in all your videos. I have to get back to work. If you ever come to Grenada, hit me up. Okay. I appreciate it, man. I won't share that message just because I don't know if you want your email in public like that. So yeah, thank you, Curtis, man, and be safe out there at work, man. Go get it. I'll be out there in a minute. Okay, and Donnell, so remind me again, where are you at, man? Where was this? Where's this tournament gonna be at, man? Oh man, okay. Duckering. I just found your YouTube channel, and so far You helped me out a lot with using my sonar. I plan on watching a lot more. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it, man. And I am also going to try to do more informative videos, man, where I show you guys how to do certain things. I've got a lot of feedback, and I have a lot of videos where we're out there just catching fish. And during those moments, I don't usually take a break to explain bit by bit what's going on. That's not how my channel is structured. What I like to do is I like to have my how-to videos and I like to have my fun fishing videos. So while I might not just be, numbering it out, A, B, C, do this, do this, do this, in some of my videos, there are some how-to videos where I do it at. Also, pay attention in my videos, guys. A lot of the things that y'all are asking, which I don't mind answering those questions in the comment section, but a lot of things that y'all are asking, I do talk about in the video. So, like I said, I don't always just line it out for you guys, but I do have some explanations on things. And I don't mind if you have a question going further into detail, either in the email or on the comment section. So, man, talk to me, man. So thank you, Carl. Thank you for that, man. Jesus, family, and fishing. That's it, Sharon. Having a lot of rain. This is Sam saying he's having a lot of rain in North Carolina. Need to know some colors for murky water. Dark water, dark colors. Same thing for night fishing. I like dark colors in dark water. Now, this is the thing. I start with dark color. I tell people this all the time. You have to go through your progressions, man. If you know your own fish and they're not biting, you're in murky water, you have dark colors on, switch it up. Switch it up, man. Switch it up, please. Don't sit there all day and night saying, well, Ken said dark colors, they supposed to hit this and this is not what they're doing. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the start of my progression is dark colors. If I know I'm on fish, if I'm seeing them on that graph and they are not biting, I will go to a white and chartreuse. Don't mix that up. I will go to a white and chartreuse. I'll go to an orange, but usually in murky water, I'll start dark. Don't forget your reds and your chartreuses. I hope that answers your question, Sam. Let's see. I do not understand English. Okay, so Lipper Gamer, you're using Google Translate, man. Listen, I tell you what, thank you for that kind of support, man. That's big time right there. That you're using Google Translate to talk to me. So thank you. God bless you, and thank you for the support, man. Carl, man, listen, I'm no pro, and believe me, even the pros, man, can go to certain lakes and get their butts handed. Whoa, God, throwing my hat. I'm throwing my hat. Tony Higgs, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the $25. Look, I ain't got no haircut. I done threw my hat off, my elbows at you. You done came on here with that big money. Thank you so much for the $25 donation, guys. Man, look, everybody that's donated tonight, thank you, man. I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I appreciate this. I gotta go get my hat, man. I'm sitting here. I ain't had no haircut. I ain't brushed my hair. My barber that came on here and talked about my beard looking all scraggly. That ain't even a word, but that's how happy I am. Thank you, guys. You made me throw my hat. Tony, let me go get my hat. Y'all look at my fish tank. See my fish tank? Crappie coming soon, baby. Okay, got my hat back. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Woo! All right. Yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Petey Fishing. Thank you, man. Thank you for all the support. Thank y'all, man. Dominique, man, this is funny to me, man. Thank y'all. Okay, in PA, y'all are catching, we say pickerel. I would love to add that to my list, man. I really would. I would love to add that to my list of catches. I had to go to Colorado for work, and I finally got a hold to a yellow perch. Down here in the South in Texas, a perch is a bluegill. So when I went up there, and I didn't catch any big ones, but I caught some little ones. Wasn't able to eat any of them. It was a catch and release kind of deal, but I am able to add that to my list. And I like to get up north. I want to catch some of those big old black crappie that you northerners are catching. And also pickerel, chain pickerels, and all those long, slender fish, man. I'd love to get a hold of some of that stuff. I'm sorry, man. I'm just tickled. I'm telling you what. So that's from the Bass Conquistador. Guys, I hope, again, that this was informative for you guys, man. Again, I love just kind of getting on here and talking to y'all. Woo! The spawn is coming. I wish it come on, though. I wish Texas and winter with its funny acting self going on so spring can set in so we can start setting these hooks, guys. Like I said, the first video I'm going to record, I don't think I'm going to do it tonight now because I didn't plan on being on here till dang near 8 o'clock. But the first one we'll talk about coming soon will be how to set up your rod and reel combo for night fishing with a slip bobber. Yeah, we'll get that, man. We'll get that. We will get that soon and very soon. That's something I can get off of work tomorrow and just show you guys at the house. Night fishing is hard again for me to do because I work third shift. I will be to work in a couple of hours. So, Tony Higgs, thank you, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, guys. To know that y'all support me again, to watch my videos, to like, to comment, to share, and for the first time using this super chat and to see you guys support me monetarily, guys, that means the world to me, man. Thank you. God bless you. I'm humbled, man. I'm humbled. I really am. So we got a couple more questions. Let's see. Do you use smaller baits in the beginning of the spawn, like 1-inch size? No. Mm-mm. I really don't switch much up, man. Every now and again, like I said earlier, I like minnow style baits. And I think this is what I used as an example. Look at that tail on that thing, man. I like minnow style baits in the 2-inch range, 1.75, 2-inch range. What I have noticed was sometimes during the spawn to really get the males are already worked up, don't get me wrong, but to really get them messed up, I like to use something that kind of has some flow to it. Something that really just nag. It's almost like if somebody just did this in your face, eventually you're going to slap it. Well, fish don't have hands. They use their mouths. You said hook, there's your fish. So I like to use something that has some movement, joker style baits, some of the hair jigs that really have some flow to it, some movement to it. I think that really gets those fish going. But no, I usually don't change the size. If I need to, if I find that they want a smaller bait, I will. But that's only on certain occasions. But I usually don't have to switch up the size of the bait in order to get a strength. We're at an hour and 30-minute mark, guys. I'm very appreciative. I believe you, Donnell. Let's see. Have I ever tried the Berkeley Gulp minnows? No, I'm gonna show you. Let me see. I'm gonna show you what I use. And I believe the Berkeley Gulp minnow looks a lot like. I'm not gonna show y'all this, man. Well, yeah, I am. Look, if I go to showing y'all this bag, man, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But literally, I use an old CD case, man. I use an old CD case, and I mean it's back and front. I have jigs for days. That's all Billy Morgan right there. But we got Bonehead, Lake Forks. But here's what I was gonna show you when you said the Berkeley Gulp minnow. So shout out to my brother in Christ, Early Williams. He put me on these a little while back, man. I met him in Fort Worth, and then he had to move to Vernon, Texas, as he got appointed to be a pastor in Vernon, Texas. And he got down there fishing those lakes down there, man. And he learned from an old man about these tiny flukes. So you use goat minnows, Donnell, and this is what I use from time to time. And I wish I had a jig head or something I could put it on. But this is what I use. I believe it's a 3-inch bait. It's a 3-inch bait. I mean, it's basically a bass lure. You know, the big flukes they use for bass, and these tiny flukes I use for crappie. And I have they're all in natural colors. Yeah, the Zoom fluke. That's exactly right. Zoom flukes. I have them in natural colors. And they work, man. They really do. I like to cast with them. I figured it was very similar. I've seen what you're talking about before, but this is what I use. This is what I use. I mean, and they're naturally colored jigs, and they work well. They actually hold up pretty well too. They're a pretty slender profile, but they work well. Alexander, thank you, man. I try to bring some type of information to you guys, and I don't want to be somebody that just dumps videos on y'all. Y'all support the crap out of me, and I don't respond or talk to you guys, man. I'm appreciative, and I hope I'm showing you that. Leslie Thomas, that jig I just had is made by Zoom. I believe you can find them at Walmart. I bought those at Academy. Let's see. Cold snap in Ohio, ready for it to start warming up so we can slay some crappie. Kenny Davis, that's the same thing that I'm hoping for here. We actually are in a cold front right now. And man, it is cold. It really is cold. Let me see if I can find. So this is what I use. Let me see. What is this? Okay, Jeremy, Crappie Whisperer. I just found you. I'm not gonna read that right now, brother, but I'm gonna get to you as soon as I get off this live. I didn't want to. So this is what I like to use, guys. It's the Weather Channel app, and this is what it shows me for forward. I don't know if that's gonna be right. Sort of, kind of, maybe not really. I'm sorry, we're not gonna do that. So basically, I go to my weather app to check everything. But right now, let's see, this morning it was 39 degrees, afternoon high of 41. Tonight we're looking at a low of 38. I mean, with a 30% chance of rain, and that just ain't what you want to see when you're looking for spawning fish. For the week, let's see, Sunday high 44, Monday high 36, Tuesday high 45, Wednesday high 50. Man, those just aren't what you want to see. And it's partly cloudy, partly sunny, and 50% chance of rain Sunday, which is tomorrow. Man, it's just not what you want to see when you're looking for those fish to move. So I think, let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, though. It's starting to look up a little bit. Thursday the 7th, it'll be 67 with a low of 55. Friday here in Fort Worth is 73 with a low of 62. So we'll have 2 days in the sub 70. So from 67 to 76 degrees Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But here's the problem. Then we drop back down to 59 degrees Sunday, 58 degrees Monday, and that goes all into next week. So always good to take a look at your weather app. I use the Weather Channel app, and it's pretty solid. It lets you look a couple of days out in front, to kind of get an idea of what you want to be doing through the week. So, okay, so Sharon A, I just received your email. Car Duncan, I got you. So thank y'all. I'll get into those, like I said, after I get done here. Let's see. So yeah, Kenny Davis, man, these cold snaps are really wrecking it. Really wrecking it. Leslie Thomas, again, those baits were Zoom baits. Those were Zoom baits. Lunker City, I've never heard of them. You have a website for that, Sharon? The 3-inch fluke is great search bait to use right now. 1/8 inch. Okay, so hey, here we go again. Again, guys, this is something I'm learning, and let's share it with you guys while we're on live. JT's Crappie Cave says the Zoom 3-inch fluke, which I just showed, is a great search bait to use right now. 1/8 ounce head. So a little bit heavier head using that 3 inch. JT, how are you presenting that? Are you casting it? Are you doing a vertical jig presentation? What's going on? Mm, wait a minute. Okay, Shelly Jones, I don't know what happened to my mod. I had it 3 months ago and I'm confused why it's gone. Can I have it back, please? Please let me know what you're talking about, Shelly Jones. Um, okay, Donnell Grant, my email, I'm gonna type it in because my name is not spelled like most people would think it is. So Kenneth Pierce at gmail.com. Okay, that's that. Um, I've never been to Gunnersville, Alabama to fish. Pass through Alabama every now and again when I'm headed to Florida, which is where Hook City is from. But other than that, I've never stopped and just had a good little time down there. I would love to. I'd love to travel the nation fishing, man, and meeting you guys, shaking hands, kissing babies, praying, and hey, whatever, man. Straight up, I would love to. Um, Okay, casting standing timber. Now that, hey, bro, you talk about you got to have a little bit of technique. If you're casting and standing timber, yeah, that would be fun. It would also be interesting. That would also be interesting. And then Sharon finally she posted the lunkercity.com. Guys, you can check that out for some of those baits. Um, hey man, it's going down. Guys, again, if you think you might be interested in seeing me go on my first ever hunt, never hunted a day in my life, but I'm thinking about going out with one of my brothers, doing a little bit of hunting. All day JK fishing. Thank you, man, for stopping in, boy. We've covered a lot. We've covered a lot. And I don't know how many people are gonna go back and watch an hour and 45-minute video. But I've tried to answer as many questions as I could, and I'm still holding at 52 people watching the show right now. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, man, for a couple of hours. But yeah, we'll get that video going where I talk about the slip bobber technique for spawning crappie. Real good from the bank. Ever been to Lake Eufaula? I haven't, man. Again, another place I'd love to be. I want to say I've watched Todd Huckabee out there in Eufaula before, and he's pulled up some really nice crappie. Bert Richardson, please what? I don't know where you at right there. But guys, let me see. What else can I share with you, man, while I'm on here? Okay, so bedding crappie baits. I use plastics all day. Um, I don't have a preference on it. It's usually like I say, 1.75 or a 2 inch bait, something that has a little more movement to kind of just, tease and tantalize those male crappie. They usually hit anything that come within range anyway. But sometimes if they're a little finicky, like after a rain, if they're still on their beds, you want something that has some movement, puts a little vibration in the water, that kind of thing. And I like to use natural colored baits first. But I will use bright orange, red, yellow, chartreuses, whatever I need to use to get them to bite. So I know that's kind of broad, man, but again, I try. I don't want anybody to get stuck on one color, one bait, none of that kind of stuff. You have to stay open. Dominique, I got you. I'm gonna message you about the poll. The 7.6 crappie stick. I sure will. JT, show some of your jig heads. I tell you what, man, I really don't have what I wish I could show you is the ones I love to use. Let me see if I can find. So my go-to little grab pack is this thing right here. it's not really in order right now. But since you asked, I'm going to show you. It has two sides. I like to put my eighth ounces on one side, only just my eighth ounces. And then on the other side, I'll have 16ths and 1/32. I like to get my jig heads from Crappie Head. My buddy D Crappie is where I like to get those from. And he makes some really nice heads, man. Some real good looking stuff. And then he made, with eyes. I like the 3D eyes. You don't have to have a 3D eye to catch them, but I mean, it's what I like, You ain't gonna catch me buying drugs and liquor, but I will spend money on crappie gear. Crappie Head TV, check him out, my boy Don Lacey. Get you some of them, man. D Crappie, check him out. My bad, D. So, and then, if I can't get a hold to him, or if it's, sometimes he gets backed up with orders, and I don't like to bog my buddies down. Every now and again, I'll go and I'll pick up some from Academy. And I like to have a collection of different colors. I even have some gold in here. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I'll be bringing that kind of stuff to y'all soon. Let's see. The lake you fish is untouched, huh? Yeah, man, listen, when you can just throw anything at them, and there's days like that on Arlington where you can throw anything at them and they're just hungry. I've had days like that on Benbrook. I've had days like that on Lake Tawakoni where, it's a day you wish you could have back to back, And it just isn't like that. Nature doesn't present it to you like that all the time. Dark sky app. Okay, I'm guessing that's a weather app, Crappie Whisperer. Will you try out Cam's crappie hole poles? So I'm affiliated with ACC Crappie Sticks, man. It's what I like to use. And when y'all support ACC Crappie Sticks and use the HCTV, that supports me as well, monetarily. Will I support my brother Cam? I sure will, man. I sure will. Cam's Crappie Hole has good information on it. He's helped me out a lot in understanding things about the business side of YouTube and all that. So shout out to Cam's Crappie Hole. I appreciate that, brother, man, because not everybody wants to share information with you. Would I try out his pole? Heck yeah, I would. But again, I am affiliated with ACC Crappie Sticks, and those are the rods. Those are my first choice rods. But will I try my brother Cam? In a heartbeat. Hopefully, man, I've been teasing him about getting up there to Atlanta and fishing with him, man, in that big old pond he likes to fish. So, yeah, I surely will. Surely will check him out. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Okay, so y'all are hollering at each other. Bass Camo, what's up, man? Eric Davis, I'm trying to learn how to catch them. I'm trash right now. Look, man, go to the page, man. First thing we would need to know is, are you a bank fisherman or are you a boat fisherman? If you're a bank-only fisherman coming into the spawn, coming into the spring, into your spring based off of where you are, these crappie are going to push up to the banks. They're going to push where you can get them if you're landlocked, if you can only fish the bank. And I will be making videos soon to help you guys out. And this is for Eric Davis again. I use a 7.6 ACC Crappie Sticks pole where I can get to these fish from the bank using slip bobbers. So as the weather warms up, we get out of this stinky cool water mess. The weather warms up. These male crappie are going to push up to the banks first, and using a slip cork can be deadly, will be deadly. And I will be making a video. That's going to be the video I make next, is how to rig up a slip cork for spawning crappie. That's going to be the next thing I do. You can also go back into my videos and look up Slip Cork Chronicles and see just how close we are. What is that about? You'll see just how close we are to the banks. So check that out, man. Check that out. It's in there. Look, click on the videos tab. Go down till you see Slipcore Chronicles, and you will see that. Um, uh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh wow, okay. So the dark sky app will let you know what's going on by the minute. That's good to know. It's good to have, especially when you're in a boat, man. I've been caught in some rainstorms on the boat, and it is not fun. Zero fun. Zero fun. Bass Camo. Okay, so you're a first time visitor here. I'm hoping you subscribe. If you visited, hit that subscribe button, man. If you've already subscribed, welcome to the city. I am your boy Fishing Ken. Love to fish, man. Check out the videos, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, guys. Um, let's see, Bert. Yes, I caught the limit with him in a few hours at his spot. Cool deal, man. So your bass fisherman troll, find the schools, then try to stay on them. I've yet to. It sounds like you're talking about spider rigging or long lining. More than likely spider rigging. I've yet to spider rig. Before I really got into understanding electronics, before I learned side imaging and down imaging, excuse me. What we would do was we would fish 6 or 7 poles, on one side of the boat, and I would literally just go around looking for schools of bait, find schools of bait, and I would hover around, and we would catch fish. I've become a lot better with vertical jigging, brush, and dock shooting, but yeah. So welcome to the city, Bass Camo. Welcome to the city, my brother. Thank you for joining in with us, man. Hope you take some time out to check out the videos, man. And I'll definitely check you out if you got a video, if you got a channel as well. Where do I recommend to crappie fish from the bank in North Texas? D. Haygood says. Right now, it is very shaky, man. It is very shaky. My home lake is Lake Arlington, where most of my videos are shot. Lake Arlington has some great bank fishing. You can find them on the docks. Richard Simpson Park. Wish I could remember the other names. But if you look up Lake Arlington, there's 3 different boat ramps you can fish around those areas. So there's spots to fish. So I would recommend going to Lake Arlington. That's my home lake. Right now, it's a little slow unless you're fishing at night, and you will probably find some fish at night close to the bank right now. Especially if you're on a large flat or close to grass. Let's see. Have I missed anybody else? Yes, sir. Bass Camo, man. I'm appreciative. Leslie Thomas says, what size ACC crappie rod do you use to throw your slip cork setup? That's what I've been showing you guys the whole time. So let me see if it'll focus in. GS76SG. So Green Series 7'6" green rod is what I use. It's a split grip handle, 7'6". That's what I use, man. You can go find them at accrappiesticks.com. And at checkout, make sure you put in HCTV. It lets them know that you heard about it from me, and it also saves you 10% on your purchase, man. So check that out. What y'all think, man? I finally got since we got the house, man, I finally got my tank set back up. Finally got the tank set back up, man. It's 100 gallon. I haven't done a whole lot with it, but we will be putting some fish in that soon, man. We'll be putting some fish in it soon. So, okay, behind the dams, man. I yes, but again, at night that I know of, the spillways at night are good places to fish. So back to that question, I think Eric is the one that asked, if you can get to a spillway at night, close to the bank, man, those crappie are there. Okay, Eric also says bank only, but I do have a deeper. Eric, thank you for the subscription. Excuse me. Welcome to the city, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it. Man, I wish I could give you more help. Where are you from, Eric? Where you from, man? Like I said, it is about to explode. We are not many weeks away, so so be on the lookout for those. Man, Mississippi, man, I ain't talking to you no more, man. You out there where they at? I've seen a lot of guys wade fishing in Mississippi too, man. Get you a good pair of waders. Be real careful. Um, I'm not sure what y'all alligator situation is looking like in Mississippi, in your part of Mississippi. There are alligators in North Texas, guys, if you decide to do some wade fishing. So be careful. And then also be careful with the type of bottom you're standing on. Don't get yourself into no sinking mud. Don't get into no thick mud to where you step in and you can't get yourself out. Carry a stick with you, kind of poke around in front of you if you're gonna do some wading. Um, yeah, we got moccasins, man. We got moccasins and we have gators as well, Eric. So there's a lot to be careful for. But the reward when you do it right can be outstanding, man, for these crappie in the spring. So keep watching my videos, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting more videos going into the spawn because this is the time where really everybody ought to be catching fish, guys. I mean, you can accidentally catch a spawning male crappie because they are just that aggressive. So it's coming. The water's still cold here, Mike Curry. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for those 55-degree water days. Um, I fished the dam on Levant, not behind. I've never fished the spillway, Edward Valdez, but I have fished the dam on Lake Levant, and yes, it is some really nice crappie there, man. It's realistic, the trestle and a lot of different places that the locals know about. I've also did some tree fishing on Lake Levant. Real good fish, man. Real good fish. Guys, we're at an hour and 56 minutes, and we're still holding at least 49 people watching. Give me a shout, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're still with me, man. I just want to say thank you, guys. Again, we started the super chat for the first time today. If you'd like to show support to my channel monetarily, you can hit that $ down there. I've been getting a kick out of that this whole time, but we appreciate you for everything you do, and whatever you donate, it will be going back into the the recreation of fishing, man, to where we're getting out here on these lakes and uh, really getting after these crappie, man. Wow, 42 and calling for snow. Whew. Guys, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. 8:23. I need to call my wife and make sure they're doing okay. Got to check on my babies, my queen and my princess. So, thank y'all, man. Let's see. Boom. Bass Camo. Man, if you're trying to donate, man, and I'm not seeing it, I apologize. I see your money bags, brother. I see them. John Spalding, thank you again, man. I appreciate the support. Um, Small cranks, man. That's something I just haven't done. Man, JT, man, it sounds like you got a lot of information, man. I'd love to learn from you, man. Keep in touch with me. Bass Camo, thank you. Jody, let's see, I recently purchased the lake house on Lake Tawakoni and haven't got close to a limit yet. I hooked up to a 1.8 as you and Hook City went by. So you saw me out there on the lake, I'm guessing you saying, Jacoby. Man, throw me a deuce. Let me know, man, if you see me out there, man. I love to just say hello. Like I said, shake hands or something, man. Leslie, thank you for the support, man. You one of the guys that have supported me from the beginning, and I appreciate you, brother. God bless you guys, man. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. My weekend is Tuesday, Wednesday, so yes, I'll be going in tonight too. Um, y'all have a good time, man. I want to say, if you're fishing from a boat, guys, please please wear life jackets. Accidents happen, and screw having an accident, man. Put that life jacket on. I don't care how cool it might look. I don't care how hot it might get. Fishing is a recreation. It's for fun. And the last thing we want to do is take something fun and lose our lives. You know what I mean? Leave our families without their loved one. So man, wear that life jacket, man. Another big one, wear that kill switch. You know, you're riding down the lake. A lot of people won't wear it. Wear that thing, man. If something happens, you get thrown out of that boat, you want that boat to stop. You don't want that thing to keep going or spinning circles and you get hit by the prop. And God, I know. I don't want to just be sounding scary. I want to sound like I'm concerned, man. We get as the water warms up, we're gonna get more people swimming, more people tubing, more people out there fishing, guys. And it just breaks my heart to see these people out here trying to have a good time, man. They fall in, never come back up, never to be seen again. You know, found a week later, all swole up, and God, you know, wear your life jacket, man. Academy just had a huge sale on everything, including life jackets. So wear a life jacket, man. Jacoby said he purchased 9 ACC sticks because of me, and I hope you used HCTV, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot. JT, thank you. Leslie, and God bless you, man. Scales of Justice, 1979. Okay. Thank you, man, for the comment, and I can't wait to hook some either. Oh, God, I'm throwing my hat again. Get it out of here, man. My boy. Look at what my boy done did for me, man. Leslie, brother, I'm telling you, man, from day one. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir, man. I appreciate it, guys. I'm getting a kick out of this, man. I'm getting a kick out. Hey, man, if I can stay out here all night, y'all. I mean, I've been on here 2 hours, and I ain't reached for no water. Shoot, man, I'm having a good time, man. And then you guys are blessing me like this, man. And I pray it returns to you tenfold. I really do. Jacoby, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I can't say nothing else. If I had another hat on, I'd throw it again. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate the support, man. I might even be sounding corny right now, but I am thankful, guys. Thank y'all for keeping me grounded. Keep me in your prayers, man. If you know Jesus, keep me in your prayers. If you don't know Jesus, I pray you get to know him, man, for your soul salvation, straight up. Straight up, no in between. I done had a good time, man. We didn't hit the 2 hour mark. I done threw my hat. I'm looking raggedy. I'm a little bit tired, and I need to find out where my family is, make sure they're okay. So shout out to all of my Hook City citizens, man. Y'all are what makes this thing keep turning. It gets hard out here fishing sometimes, especially trying to keep this camera rolling, especially me going through these audio issues I'm going through. I'm using laptops that's all cracked up, but I'm using what I'm blessed with, and I'm able to provide you guys with some content. And I'm thankful that y'all are supporting it, man. That's cool, man. That's big. Mike Curry, I'm not leaving until I answer this question. Mike Curry says, what advice, y'all gonna keep me on here all night, and I'm gonna stay too. What advice would you give a beginner crappie fisherman? For me, I became a student of this. I became a student. It's my passion, man. Fishing is my passion, specifically crappie fishing. And one day I might even make a video and just tell a story how I got just swallowed up with crappie fishing. But the advice I would give you, man, is get on forums, listen and learn from people, man. Crappie fishing fools. Here's one of the big stickers. See, crappie fishing fools. Check out Crappie Fishing Fools if you have a Facebook, man. On my channel, Mike, there's no question it's a dumb question. If I find people calling you dumb for asking questions about fishing, in my book, they're gone, bro, because I don't do the words dumb and stupid, no way. Plus, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. If you want to learn crappie fishing, ask questions, man. On top of it all, after you've done all your research, your best teacher is going to be time on the water. Get out there, you're going to get your butt handed to you. You're going to be saying, man, I can't catch nothing. then one day it's gonna click. And you're gonna get that first crappie thump, even if you use minnows, you're gonna catch that first fish, you're gonna be ate up. Then you're gonna say, man, I see these people catching with jigs. You're gonna put a jig on. And that first crappie thump, you're gonna get ate up. And it's gonna mess you up. And time on the water is gonna be your best teacher. That's when everything comes together. I might be on the internet over here. I might be listening to my uncle over here. Then I go to the water and I start trying stuff. As I try stuff, I develop a way of thinking that says, okay, this works. I know I can do this during this time of year. Take note of what you're doing. Know what works and doesn't work. Read, listen to people, man. I'm still listening to people. I get on YouTube, guys, every day, and I'm watching YouTube videos every day because I don't know it all. So I hope that answers your question, man. Richard Parker, God is good all the time, and he is blessing me right now. If you don't believe me, watch this. Let me show you something. This is what I put on my refrigerator. This is what I put on my refrigerator, man, and I believe it. I believe it. The Lord is providing. I want to look at that. And look, you see me. I want to look at that every time I get to the refrigerator. The Lord is providing, man, and he is. So, yeah, I can go all day with that too, man. Watch these YouTube videos exactly right. Sharon Nail, are you addicted to the thump? I know it, man. It's like, golly, if I could bottle it up and take it to work with me and take a sip of that thump every now and again, boy, I'd be in bad shape. J-Rock, I'm going to get off here in a minute, man. I just have, y'all are my friends. I ain't lying to you, man. Richard Parker, thank you, man. Thank you. M. Carter, Cam, I'm telling you, Cam's a good dude. He turned you on to my channel. Man, you and Stan, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Jehovah Jireh, my provider. Come on. Don't have church. Don't play with me. We can have church on YouTube. Yeah, man, I'm a big dude, man. I'm a big dude. Camo Joe. So every time I go to that refrigerator, my family goes to the refrigerator, this is what I want to see, man. This is a reminder that when times get tough, and even when times aren't tough, I know I ain't doing it on my own. It's the Lord that's providing for me. So, don't get me going, man. Don't get me going. Man, I appreciate it, guys. I'm finna get off here before somebody asks another question. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. Good night. Don't drink and drive. Wear your personal flotation device. I'm gonna get to a few of these emails that I know I got. I gotta send a link to Dominique. I haven't forgot you. I feel like I got something else to do. I'm gonna do that now. Thank y'all, man. Hope to see y'all soon. I'll drop that video soon again on how to use this. And that's gonna be that, man. So until next time, man, it's your boy Fishing Ken. I'm out here.